Hello everyone, welcome back to the cave for more of what's happening now. Black men and women for the most part, over the last 20 years have really hit a wall with finding a wonderful relationship with one another. There are a number of factors that may be causing this to happen, but the biggest one of all is the independent woman and career woman syndrome. And all the names that come with it, boss chick or strong black woman. I even heard some women express they don't need a man, and then you hear a lot of women speak on the expectations they have for a man, from how tall he needs to be, to how much money he needs to make, even what kind of shape he needs to be in. And then they throw in what they won't do for him, and what kind of woman they are not. Like some say, they don't cook and they want the man to pay all the bills, and they do whatever they want with their money, be able to come and go as they please, make all their own decisions, without him, basically living their life like they're single. Because most of them have degrees or good paying jobs. They don't feel the need to be submissive to a man, which most of them clearly states. That's where I think all the problems come in. First off, by nature, most men want to be the head of the household, be the provider and protector, and the women to be there for traditional home work. Most men want to know they are wanted and needed, and don't want to be in competition with their spouse at every turn for the money they make. To just about anything related to the home, most men want to come home after work, sit down to a beautiful wife and a wonderful meal without conflict of some kind. But with this new age thinking by women, it is becoming more and more difficult to find women with a traditional mindset. As the years have gone by, and brothers have become more and more frustrated with black women, and sisters have taken it to a whole new level with all the insults they cast towards black men. For instance, I don't need a man can do nothing for me, I can't do for myself, nobody can tell me what to do, and it just goes on. And most of these women don't understand the harm they are doing. You can see some of the results online. I seen where these women put together a party for single women to meet men, and almost no men showed up. Now you're starting to see black men get passports to find women from other countries who are more traditional, and some black men are starting to reject black women altogether. What black women fail to realize is men don't want women who act like men. They don't want these women all caked up in makeup, or big wigs on, or tattooed up, or dyeing their hair red, yellow, purple, orange, or whatever crazy color they can think of, or women who had all kinds of different sexual partners. Men don't want those kind of women for mothers of their children. So now a lot of black men are rejecting this independent woman stuff. They are tired of the hassle and the indifference and the closed-mindedness of a lot of these women. And what's really putting the nail in the coffin for a lot of black women, you have the so-called independent women clubs and groups that are preaching, this is a wonderful lifestyle. You can have everything you want in life. All you need is you, no man needed, and when you're finished chasing your goals and dreams, you can always get a man later, and get a high-quality one, because you have a degree and money. The truth is, these women are liars. Most of them are single and or divorced, have a cat or dog to come home to, and most will die alone. 70% of women are single, no husband. These women are selling other women on a pipe dream. Here's the truth, ladies, by the time you finished your education, climbed the ladder on your job, been sleeping around with Tom, Dick, and Jerry, you're in your mid-30s, you are past your prime, your breasts starting to sag, stretch marks, health problems related to stress, you have younger, more fertile and beautiful women out there than you. Why would a man pick some middle-aged old hag? Truth is, he won't, and the things you've done in your life up to that point don't mean a damn thing to a man. It only means something to you. You screwed off the best years of your life, going after the things you thought was so important to you. Now most of these older women are starting to see the money wasn't the most important thing in life. Now they can't turn back the clock. They're single and men are rejecting them. Now you're starting to see, on some of these platforms, women are starting to wake up and say they need a man to help them, and they will be submissive, and they will try to be good wives. But I think sisters have crossed the line with a lot of black men. You can see it on these platforms, and some of the things these brothers are saying. Sisters, if you're serious about finding a mate, you might want to think about doing it before you become too old and undesirable. You have been lied to and tricked. And for the men who are rejecting or thinking about rejecting black women, don't do it. There are still some wonderful sisters out there who are looking for the same thing you are. You just have to look a little harder. I think turning our backs on our sisters is just a dumb idea. I understand the reason brothers would do it, but in the long run they are our sisters. We all been in this thing for over 400 years together, and I just wonder what our ancestors would think of us doing this. We all have mothers, grandmothers, sisters. Shall we reject them too? Anyway, that's all I have for now. This is Reno in the cave. Until next time, I'm out. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget.